We're just glad you were able to join us here this fine day in the Dominican Republic. And we wanted to share this with you. It's such a blessing. We fly from Orlando into Santo Domingo, the capital city of the Dominican Republic, about 2 million people. And from there we head to the mountain villages where life is just so different than we're accustomed to. We want you to sit back and relax, and I just pray that you enjoy what you see here, and that you'll consider a trip with us one of these days. Welcome to Santo Domingo. The Dominican Republic is often known for its beaches and resort areas. However, once you leave the beaches or the urban areas and head to where we work in the rural mountain villages, life is incredibly different. And I don't care how many times you go, you'll never be the same when you come back. The areas that we see are the most extreme poverty areas of the DR. And before we leave the urban area, we go to a large multiplicity grocery store, and we stock up on food for the hundreds of meals and food packages that we'll be delivering and sharing in love throughout the week. As soon as you hit the road, you see that things are a bit different, especially as you head out of the urban areas. We're now taking about a 2.5-hour drive to our missions camp here that you see in the city of Maimon. Our Dominican hosts, Camilla and Olga, are just wonderful people, proud people, and they take such good care of us. We do have private rooms, but it's quite primitive here, even though it's comfortable enough. The villages, as you see, are just totally different than anything we've ever experienced here in the U.S. The modes of transportation, the housing, the modern conveniences that we take for granted simply do not exist. Many of the houses have dirt floors, and we see whole villages without electricity. How about having your milk delivered this way? Here we see a harvest from the rice paddies on the highway headed toward Bono, and I'm just fascinated by the agriculture. Well, it's Family Fiesta Day, my favorite day really of the whole trip. We're hosting 125 children this day. It's raining, as you can see, but it doesn't deter these kids from dressing in their very best and coming out to just have the time of their lives. They're kids. They love games. They love to dance. They love to hear about Jesus. They are just wonderful, and they love to swim in their clothes. Here you'll see we have a pool, which is just unheard of in the areas where they live, and so the kids just dive in, clothes and all, and have a ball. Food is a serious issue in the Dominican Republic, as it is in much of the third world, and we're blessed by working with the Dominican Church, who have volunteers that prepare the rice and the chicken and the food that we purchase in Santo Domingo, and we serve it. Every child eats to their fill on this special day, and we also pack up family packages and try and leave food essentials with a number of families. Here, Eric, boy, that little girl's stealing his heart. We do a construction project every time we go here. The school at Maimon was in desperate need of sprucing up and repainting, and we just sent ahead of time the money for the paint and the supplies needed, and we had so much fun painting this building and seeing the kids. They were so excited. It really is a village event. Jerry says this is not latex paint. An after picture, and the colors are beautiful. The kids all moved out with their teachers. There were 4 teachers in this school. And they moved out under a big oak tree for the 2 days while we were painting. Well, here we go on out into the villages. That was a typical village kitchen. The groceries in the smaller communities are hard to come by. But the thing that will really make a difference in your life is the children that steal your heart. They are so beautiful and so content in the very little that they have. And you will be blessed when you look into their eyes. You'll never be the same.